What's up? It's your guy, Cody here. I'm not doing your guy. Roll that back. You're not rolling it back. Okay, what's up? It's your boy, Cody. Patreon.com/Wangers, guys. Check it out every week. Fucking, this is a bad one. You might want to take this back. You might really. Okay, sketches there. Bloopers and drive-through videos. Those are a lot of fun. You got behind-the-scenes stuff as well. Patreon.com/Wangers. You're going to like it. It's something you're going to want to check out. You're going to enjoy yourself. It's better than watching porn.
Oh, sweet Jesus. This is a gospel show. Welcome back, everybody.
You ready to fucking talk about the Lord or what?
Glory, hallelujah. Send in your dollars.
Welcome back, everybody, to another episode of the Wanger Show. This is episode 154.
154. The Super Bowl was 54, right? And that was a week
And
ago.
the Lord
Not-
said unto the Wangers, have a piece of fish, Brian.
He's walking on water. Welcome,
and Brian
everybody.
hit a button, and it was good.
Mr. Mark Ellis.
Hey, Mark, how
Hi.
you doing?
Mark, you're back.
Good to see you, gentlemen.
It's been a long time.
Thanks for having me. Thanks for having my microphone taped just the way I like
listen.
it. This thing is wrapped up like a 1970s football player's ankle. Just keep putting tape on it until it doesn't hurt.
His ankle's completely separated.
I need to take a photo of that. That's just terrible.
You're
Cody,
looking
put
at-
up the photo.
Put up the photo. It seems so fine right before. And then of course
I thought
It was positioned upwards.
yeah.
I thought I ruined a gag. I thought you guys were like, hey, we're going to get Ellis this time. And so I went to move it.
It looks so bad.
It was like they just ordered it from Amazon and it still had like wrapping on it. And so I hear the crackling. Then you guys all start laughing. I'm like, all right, they got Uncle Mark.
We love treating our guests like shit and
To
just
be
give him
fair,
the worst
Yeah.
microphone
When I
setup.
assembled it, I tried to make it to where I thought Mark's mouth would be. I even like did the little sit up, sit down. I judged like both of our ass sizes to see where it would compare.
That was a fun
Didn't
conversation.
work out. I
Just like my
guess,
parents.
yeah.
I was supposed to be 6'2". That's what I was projected at. And because I didn't drink milk, I drank Barks root beer and Diet Coke.
According to Joaquin Phoenix, don't drink milk. Don't drink the milk.
Everybody was with him. Then he's like, and then a calf and the milk. And I was like, how's he going to
Yeah. How do you tie that
Bring
in?
it home, Joaquin. Come on now.
just kind of in a dead spin out there?
Mark, you've been doing a lot of really cool stuff lately.
I have. I'm going to do
Like
something
being on
else
this
cool.
show.
Yeah, you're really just.
I'm drinking tonight,
We're,
boys.
that's like the end of the press tour, and you're doing the very, very, very last thing at the end of the day, and that's us.
You're like, I'll fit in live with Kelly and Ryan.
After a few good TV gigs, nothing brings you back down to earth like being in Rubalcava's guest room.
Yes. Yeah.
This is such a sad setup if there's no cameras and microphone.
There's just the background
Just the sound
and
pads
lights.
and
We're just all sitting in here drinking Pacifico. Now, look, I'm going to do something because this is how adults drink beer. And I apologize. I've apologized on many occasions to Christian Rubalcaba for not drinking his exceedingly warm Bud Light that he served me in New York. But if I had the wherewithal that I have now, this is what I would have done. I learned this from John McCouga at Josh McCouga's wedding.
Okay.
If a beer's not cold enough,
Oh, he's
Put it
doing
in
it.
ice.
oh wow.
Fuck yeah.
nice.
Put
Oh,
ice
that's
in
cool
it
as
or
fuck.
What an interesting strategy here.
Put it right up
yes,
next to them.
Brian.
I was
gonna
put the
wedge
ice
each-
in. I was like, what? I thought you were just gonna put the thing
Crushing
in there.
it in there.
I was, what are you doing?
That looks
am.
mighty tasty.
Drinking
Wow.
beer out of a Starbucks.
It looks like something you spend $15 on at the ball game.
Yeah, this is a very expensive beer at the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim Stadium.
Wow.
Well, thanks for the brew, boys.
Well,
Cheers.
cheers.
course.
Cheers to you,
Cheers,
sir, and
everybody.
everything that you got going on.
right.
Comedy
Absolutely.
Central,
Cheers
lights
me at
out.
all.
Oh,
You
okay,
just
I'm
completely-
sorry.
He's like, all right.
I'm trying to steer the
It's a
ship.
bit of a
I'm
far
so
reach,
sorry.
okay? It's a far trying to back him up here. I don't know what to do anymore.
It's okay. All right.
My beard is just getting long enough again to where I'm concerned. Every time I take a sip of beer, I'm like, oh, God, do I foam?
You got the
You
foam in
constantly
it.
going like
How,
that.
how do you guys do it?
Oh,
Yeah,
Cody,
Hal,
how do we?
please.
how do we
How do you do it, buddy?
I would imagine you just after every bite, you just kind of go like this, something like that, guys. No.
I think
Yeah,
after a
rub it
while,
off my face.
it
Just
all
have a
depends.
sense
Like
about it.
you've got a great length, Brian, right now.
Thank you.
Yeah.
That's what she is.
It's a good length for Brian. Yeah.
Mine, I always let mine kind of get kind of crazy. Mine always kind of, and then I get like scissors and I kind of chop off some of the
Yeah.
hairs right here. But
You're getting a little like you're the guy that works at Harry Potter's Wizarding World that's really into it.
welcome everybody.
This one chose you.
You want to see my wand?
Hey, buddy, can you back off my kid just a little bit? Okay, he's just here for the ride.
This one's carved from dragon bone.
Do you want a photo together? No, I don't. I don't
I
want.
really
a photo
don't.
with you.
No, thank you,
Only
sir.
$64.
I don't want to go to Star Wars land either, and I love Star Wars, but everybody's in character the whole time. And
really?
it just
Yeah.
it seems like too much.
They're just it's just stormtroopers though, right? They're the only ones.
No,
and they have
no,
like
there's,
pre-recorded voices.
There's aliens walking around.
Oh, okay. That's
Again, this is all the intel I hear from people.
Imagine like a racist going to Disneyland, be like, "Fuck you, fucking Bothan, you piece of shit. Get out of my galaxy."
got all these goddamn Jawas running around. If you catch my drift, moving from town to town.
Keep the
selling their
galaxy
parts.
human.
Yeah,
all right?
keep make the galaxy human again. Oh, that's good. But how's your week been, man?
Week's been good. Week's been good. Asking the hard-hitting 2020 questions. No, the week's been good. It's fun to be on TV, but then you can't revel in it for too long because you don't want to be one of those people. So now it's just on to the next thing. Like, it's like it was cool Friday night because I was having some drinks at the Comedy Store, and then I was with Ken and Grace, and we moved the party to Saddle Ranch, and we had a couple more drinks. And then we looked at the time, and they wanted to watch me watch the set because they were playing the Bill Burr show on the porch of the Comedy Store.
Oh, nice.
And so we went back and I watched that. And Grace had this great. She's a sniper with the camera. I had no idea she was filming me watch the set.
Oh,
Because I don't like. I take no pleasure in it.
Yeah.
I'm just standing there like a pissed off coach.
it's like you said that. You're not funny.
Yeah.
You're fucking not funny. You
Yeah, it's
suck.
never good enough. And I was watching that set. And I was like, I should have grown that beard last year.
It would have been kind of weird if you were just like, yeah, fuck yeah, dude. Fuck yeah. You get it.
If I was
Crush it,
laughing,
bro. He's just rubbing
Yeah,
himself
you're
the whole
laughing at
time.
yourself.
this guy's great.
Everyone stop. Look at me.
What do you guys think about this guy? Pretty funny, right?
I think I'm going straw. I think I'm gonna
You gonna do
Oh,
straw.
wow. That's
Wow.
even bolder.
Straw beer.
Gonna go full
Interesting.
straw.
Did John McCouga say
just-
that?
John McCoog would be very disappointed.
You could just ruin any chances of you going on Comedy Central ever again.
It's good stuff.
Oh,
Gonna
God.
soundbite that. Mark drinking a beer out of a straw.
Oh, well, you've got, so you did the Comedy Central, Lights Out.
Yep.
You've got
Lights Out Thursday.
Lights Out Thursday. You have, you're in Atlanta this month.
In Atlanta in a couple weeks, and then you and I got a date.
Vegas, baby.
You guys are
Fucking
welcome to
Vegas.
come.
Vegas.
You guys want to go? Going to Vegas. March 6th, we're going to be there.
Oh, okay.
And then you and I have to talk about the next morning because you might have to hightail it right back to LA.
Okay.
So,
That's
but
fine.
if you can wrangle free Thursday,
Yeah, probably.
then we can go Thursday and have fun
I
Thursday.
can go right
night.
now.
Okay.
You can leave the show right
I
now
got
and
nothing-
set up.
Wanger Vegas show. That'd be pretty fun.
That would be pretty fun.
Can we
Would
open
you guys?
for you guys? For you. At the
We have no act. We're
Yeah.
just like, hey, what's up, guys?
No,
we
but
can
it's-
bring this board.
It's not a
over there.
Wanger show. It's a Brian and Cody show.
Of course,
Yeah,
yeah. With
It's
I
a-
would
it's a
type
thing.
5.
Yeah.
I'd pay money to see that.
You pay money. How much?
specifically
what are you
the
talking
Cody
about?
and Brian show. Though.
What are we talking here?
How much you got right now?
I might pay more than most other even
You
Patreon
would
members.
pay a price, and that's all that matters. Okay?
Well, I'm wondering,
Yeah.
I'm trying to see my worth right now. What's my act worth right now?
Put me on the spot. You were ready to leave the Wangers just like that.
Yeah, maybe $20 a show. Yeah, we'll give it a shot.
I was thinking more like it's in Vegas. I was thinking like buffet coupons or something
that
on
works.
that order.
That works.
Yeah.
Free
How-
tickets to the pool.
Breakfast buffet or a dinner buffet?
I don't wake up in time for breakfast. I get excited every time I check into a nice hotel. And they're well, there's free breakfast, and I'm like, God, if I was the kind of person that could wake up before 11,
Get really excited.
then
about
I would do it. But nope,
You
can't
do,
do it.
though. You wake up early to run on the treadmill.
That is incorrect.
That's not early?
I used to.
He's
and
an early guy.
Did you catch me sometime?
Yeah, at Cody's
callback.
at Cody's wedding night.
Cody's wedding
The
night.
next
Wedding
day.
night, huh?
Yeah, I caught you
He
running
got
on the
really
treadmill.
amped. Everyone's out
Why
there
is he
dancing,
running?
and Mark's just doing some cardio.
It's like, Cody, I know someone just threw up in the pond right now, but this dude's running around the The entire venue.
The best hashtag pond puke I've ever seen in my life was that night. And then this person just gets right back into cutting a rug. What a pro. It was like watching Pete Sampras at the 93 U.S. Open, playing with the flu, just hitting a beautiful shot, puking in a bucket, right back up there.
I love that the legend of this infamous puke is continuing to grow.
Yeah.
3 years, almost 3 years after the day.
Oh, if you guys ever do like a vow renewal,
We gotta have that person.
Bring him back.
yeah. That's gonna be fun. Are any of you fellas attending the Riley nuptial ceremony?
I think I am. Yeah.
I am.
Yeah.
Brian?
He's told me.
I don't think I was invited.
No,
Ooh,
he
this is
must
awkward.
have,
specifically
missed
said he didn't
my
like you.
invitation.
Yeah.
We'll see if you can. Maybe you can wedding DJ it with your little.
For $20.
He does have a DJ set.
Yeah,
I do.
yeah.
It came made an appearance on the Wanger Show. It came on the show.
Came on the show.
Yeah.
Yes, it did.
That was funny.
Yeah.
That was good.
Mhm.
Yeah, I could DJ. What
Yeah.
do you, when is this nuptial?
He's just looking to get out of here as much as he can.
Yeah, he really.
He doesn't want
was-
his
He
skill.
looked at me like
Any
he's like,
career
dude,
opportunity.
How much
at
are you going
all.
to pay for my DJ set?
I was like,
Per
I'm not
set.
paying you. That's the father of the
You booked
bride's
me.
job, I believe.
You're the promotions.
It might be that night because originally Riley had said that he's like, hey, I want to do like not an open mic, but I want to have a microphone where people can give speeches afterwards.
No.
So immediately in my head, I go to two things. One, I love giving a good wedding toast. Okay,
Sure.
but I can do it fairly well, and I can do it concise. So immediately I start thinking about Aunt Jenny and Uncle Lon, who's just going to get. So we need to have some sort of policing of
I agree.
the microphone.
That's
You know who's the
sketchy.
first on that mic that night?
Who do you think?
John Roca.
You think Roka's the first?
Do you think Roga's
Let me
invited?
tell you about my fellow horseman member. Guys,
I think
His grandma's like, what? What?
is John Roka invited to Mark
That's a good
Riley's
question.
wedding?
I don't know.
No. Are they
That
in the
is-
same faction?
I don't know, but I feel like we're talking. It's like March Madness, and we're talking about bubble teams.
Is he going to make the cut?
Will George Mason
That's a great
make it?
idea. They can put up a
now,
little.
Roka's one of the last four in.
Let's put a board on.
Cody, put up the graphic right now. Put it up.
We should do bracketology at Riley's wedding.
That's
That's
good.
fucking funny.
Like I think I'm like a solid 3 seed.
we can have it.
I'm
in
like
the wedding.
I'm like an 11
You're
or
in the
12.
wedding.
I'm in
Yeah.
the wedding.
Okay. And the wedding is in May.
April.
Wedding is in
April.
April.
Fuck.
Cody's an 11 seat that's
Yeah.
going to upset the 6 seed in round number 1.
That's pretty good. We gotta try to have
And
him on.
Brian
right
is in
before.
the NIT. Apparently.
I'm the injury reserve.
He's in the next tournament below.
He'll come on the show. He's like, we need a designated driver for people to get back to the
Yeah,
hotels, and then that's how you get your pay.
Well,
It's like coming to America.
How much
It's
would
like,
you
you'll be
pay?
the driver?
we all had like a competition for a little bit. There was like 4 or 5 of us in this pool because we all got knighted. I was honored to be asked to be in Riley's wedding, but then at various like parties, or drinking exercises like what we do in Hollywood is you'd be hanging out with Riley one night, and if it's you and Riley, you have a couple beers, and he's like, I think I want you to be the best man.
I've thought about this. Thought about it for a long time, Mark.
There's
All right?
this text chain that I'm on. So I text him like, guess who the new best man is?
It's like he just told me that
Yeah.
last night.
I think he had a best man set the whole time. He just wanted us all to feel like included. And you never really know that you're in the wedding until you get that Evite from the wedding tux thing.
Oh yeah.
And so
Order
now
a
you have to
tux.
like put in your measurements and stuff, and they send you a box of shit to like put on and try.
Yeah.
So I'm waiting for the box to arrive at my house.
exciting.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
You guys aren't like going to the place and all trying out your suits together.
We're not doing a montage set to the Pretty Woman soundtrack.
Hey, I did that last year and it was a lot of fun. Not to the soundtrack, but I mean, I would.
It would be fun. And you delivered that line a lot like one of your better impressions.
Come on.
I went to a
There
wedding
it
last
is.
year
Come
and it was
on.
delightful.
I was gonna do it, but I didn't know what to say. I didn't want to say the same thing. This is delightful.
There it is.
This just reminds me of Dumb and Dumber all the time.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, every
Yeah.
time.
And we're all sitting there like, nope. But yeah.
That's the one.
And he goes, no. Yeah, he goes like, yeah. It's just the movie just holds up so well.
It's fucking
I
fantastic.
find new jokes every time I watch it. Yeah.
It's just great, and it's just such a legendary performance by Jeff Daniels because to be in the same ballpark with Jim Carrey at that time in his career, and I think he's on a level with Jim Carrey.
Yeah, they're equals.
Like they're just as funny.
Yeah.
That's one of the most amazing things I've ever seen.
Because he was more serious than he wasn't really in comedic stuff around that time, right?
Daniels.
In the 90s?
Yeah,
He'd just done
he's like a
Speed.
stage performer, isn't he?
I think
I
he
don't know.
takes himself very serious.
Yeah, he's
Oh,
good.
probably.
Like when you watch news, I turn Newsroom off within 5 minutes.
yeah.
Mid monologue.
Yeah, I was like, if this guy doesn't get diarrhea,
Yeah.
in 2 minutes,
If he doesn't have a foot long in his hand. Who a foot long? It's a wonderful movie. So you have so you got Atlanta and then Vegas.
And we got Vegas, and then what the
you're
hell
in
else do we got?
L.A. again at the end of March.
Big
San
show in
Dimas.
L.A. March 20th. Yeah,
San Dimas, right?
San Dimas, California.
Come on.
You're performing at Raging Waters.
Yeah, come
We're
on,
going.
man.
I'm only ever referring to that place as Waterloo because that's what it's called in Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventure.
Yeah. Never seen it.
Which
It's
I
a Bill and
know.
Ted?
I know. I'm so excited for the third movie.
you seem like a guy at a bar when everybody's talking about Bill and Ted. You seem like the guy that's like, Bogus Journey's better, which is not a
Probably.
horrible statement to make.
Yeah.
but it's just different.
Okay.
It's different. So you should
Yeah.
watch Bill and Ted just so you can watch Bogus Journey, which I
Yeah.
think is going to be right.
It's like
up your
Jurassic
alley.
Park and The Lost World. The Lost World's clearly better.
I remember seeing The Lost World in theaters and being like, this is, I think, as good as Jurassic Park. And I went back and watched it. It was on TV, and I'm like, you know what? I'm not doing anything. I'm going to watch The Lost World and enjoy the hell out of this movie. And, like, it felt like 4 hours in. I'm like, where's a goddamn dinosaur? Where are they?
It's called storytelling.
In the theater, talking to people around you.
Yeah. I
You're
was
like, I think this is just as good as the first one.
I'm in, guys.
They're like, I think you're right. This is what movies are in 98.
PC sent a super chat. Thank you so much. You didn't have to do that. But it's just looks like a little chick, like a little chicken. That's a fist bump.
That's a naked woman.
Oh,
Just
look at
kidding.
that.
that's
I'm
what
just
they
kidding.
look like.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. Thank you so.
That is, wow.
God,
That's,
fart jokes are not funny anymore. Okay, you gotta cut that out.
Had to throw some levity into that.
To that serious conversation about the super chat.
Trust me, if I only hear 8 fart noises during this podcast, we're well below what I'm used to.
What's the over-under?
Was the last time the dirty receiver?
the dirty
dirty
guy.
guy
Dirty
was
guy.
last time Mark was here. Which, by the way, I don't know if you know this, Mark.
Yeah.
That was our number one Wanger's moment of 2019. We
Was it
compiled a
really?
list together,
Wow.
and that was the funniest moment. Yeah, he's
Yeah.
a dirty guy.
Yeah,
and that
I know your
whole
prize.
spiraling into chaos.
You
that
get a
was.
prize too for that.
Oh,
Yeah,
boy.
there's a prize.
It's a-
You get to tape up your microphone if it fucks up.
Oh, good. I thought,
good
no,
to have.
this is fine right now.
What does it say on it?
I don't. Oh, it might be something offensive. I don't know. Let me see. It's from my old job. I mean, I didn't take it. I mean, from my own home.
It's like
It says
Property
Jose.
of-
Jose's.
Jose Peck
It might have been an
area?
old coworker.
This is
Are
for
we certain
Jose's
this is
peck.
English?
Yeah. If Jose injures his
don't
peck
wanna
during
show the
sex, you
name.
tape it up, you get right back in that ball game.
Stole Jose's tape gun from
Yeah.
your job.
Jose, comment below. Is this your tape?
Oh, it's about a Spanish guy. Okay,
Interesting.
got it.
Sorry about that.
Um,
Jeez.
AJ Lancaster just sent a super chat. Thank you so much. Don't read. Oh, hold on. Okay.
Don't read this.
Oh, yeah, hold on.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Don't read the entire super chat. Just yell the word "schlong" at Mark when he least expects it.
Yeah, that's what I'm used to.
Is that a thing?
It's a thing now?
On SEN Live, which I do one half of a show every week, which is what
You're there for like an hour.
it says it in my contract. I come in. I don't want to do traffic. Like the traffic at,
Down there, yeah.
from 9 a.m. to 10 a.m. is so much worse than it is from 10 a.m. to 11 a.m. So
Yes, it is.
that's what I do. I come in, and then the robot, where you pay money and the robot can come on and just say whatever
sit
it wants.
on my face. Yeah.
Exactly. And not only do they reference schlongs, because I guess you can't say dick, or you can't say cock.
Cock, dick, balls,
It's got a
vagina.
filter. It's got a robot
Wait,
filter.
the
I
robot
know
can?
you can, and I'm very proud.
Okay. All right.
He's like, don't tell me what I can't do.
You know what? You have
Don't try to
finally
silence me.
you've earned Jose's tape roller.
Okay.
You've become a man.
Thank you, Jose. Thank you. Grab
But
it.
so yeah, so they'll donate, then they just like the robot will say like, "Hey, Mark, Mark, schlong, schlong, schlong."
Oh, I
Yeah.
get it. I mean, I
It's-
don't, but I do.
It's all the same. It's
you go.
it's money.
Well, Haskell 420 sent a super chat. Thank you so
Eddie.
much, Ellis. I hope you are Ubering after Riley's because you were drinking.
I had 2 beers at Riley's, so we'll see if I can see if I
Starbucks
can
cup.
match or break that record.
Yeah.
I
We
might
got
need-
plenty. We've got so much, but we have a problem.
the question is, do you have any ice?
Oh, I've got ice.
Because the Starbucks
Yeah.
is running low. But
Oh, speaking of ice, we had wonderful margaritas last night at
You guys had Margs?
Brian and Laura, Brian's girlfriend Laura,
Yeah.
had a wonderful Oscar party.
I heard
including
about it.
Just myself, Brian, and Laura.
that was it.
Wonderful
that was the
night.
list?
That was it. Oh, and Alex. Oh, you want to rant about Alex?
That guy doesn't show up anywhere you ask him to be. So fuck that guy.
Oh,
Said
Alex.
it for himself.
He's a Patreon supporter
Wow.
too, for some
Yeah,
reason.
That wasn't even a rant. That was just like
That was
straight
pure
to
anger.
the
Straight to it.
It's just
Yeah.
pure hate
Yeah.
speech.
Didn't come to my
Pete.
birthday.
No.
Didn't come to my Oscar party.
No.
That's 2 strikes.
Ooh, one more strike, you're out.
I think
What was
so.
the invite situation like? just because I didn't get one. So
we go through Christian. Christian's the.
Yeah, I invited you.
you invited me 2 hours before the ceremony started.
As if he
Oh,
didn't
you're
already
in
have
Burbank.
plans.
You can make a 2-hour trip to West Hollywood.
You guys are in West Hollywood?
Yeah.
There is no
fuck
way
that.
that I'm getting. There was no way I was going anywhere last night.
I
But
just
if
went
I
all
had
up
to go to a party.
all up at Magnolia, and that was fine.
Christian
Yeah.
made
No
it.
traffic.
He made it through the soot and the snow.
So it was just the 3 of y'all?
Yeah, and we had wonderful margaritas.
Yeah.
Were they
Great.
movie themed?
No,
Well, just from
Oh,
Once Upon a Time in Hollywood.
That makes sense.
He
Never
makes
mind.
margaritas.
My question's pretty fucking stupid now, guys. Now that I think about it.
there's no such
Oh,
thing
wow.
as a stupid question. You're just stupid.
That's true. That's true.
I don't feel comfortable in groups of 3 or less.
It's weird, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Especially when there's a couple and there's one other one. How'd you do it?
Especially when it's a party.
Yeah.
Listen,
Are you the guy when you get invited? You're like, who else is going? Do you do that?
I can usually
That's
read
me.
into it.
That's Cody.
Yeah. I
Do
don't
I know anybody there? Or like-
I made the mistake of bringing Riley back into it. I showed up at, it was either Riley or Julie's birthday party a couple of years ago. They had it at a bar, and they were like, hey, everybody's showing up at 8 o'clock.
Oh, yeah, I remember this
And
one.
I made the mistake of showing up at, I had a set
you
at
don't
9.
go at 8.
So I show up at 8.
Oh, no.
Literally, it was a ghost town.
Yeah.
It was like Chick-fil-A on Sunday. And I was just standing there. Nobody was
speaking of the
around.
Lord,
8:30.
Bringing it
I'm
back.
still having a drink.
yeah,
And then finally, some other straggler walks in.
yeah.
You know.
Wait, Riley
Might
wasn't
have been
there?
us.
Riley was not there.
Riley said
was that
8.
was that the beans night that we carpooled
Yeah,
together?
that was the beans one.
Oh, that
Yep.
Wait, Riley and his wife.
Riley and
or
Julie, nowhere to be seen.
Fiance.
fiance told you 8 o'clock.
I was on time.
and they were not there at 8 o'clock.
Yeah.
It's like it was your birthday. It seems like.
I had my party hat on. And I had a little cupcake with a
Hey, guys.
candle, singing happy birthday to myself in the
Fuck.
corner.
Mark. That was a good one. I remember that night. That was a fun night.
Yeah. I had to leave.
We had the Uber driver we had on the way home was a roadie for Red Hot
Ooh,
Chili
bunch
Peppers.
Of bands, bunch of
Oh,
bands.
I think he mentioned Red Hot Chili Peppers. And I was like, oh, that's cool. And then Amber, we had to pull over and she threw up.
Because then Amber threw up.
Oh, you guys
Almost.
drank that much?
She almost did.
Damn.
Probably gonna cut that out of the show. It's
No,
live.
it's
Oh
live.
God. Okay.
Almost.
Okay,
She
we have
was into
intel.
it.
If you're
Yeah.
just joining us, I'm going to say this about Amber.
Oh,
She was
uh-oh.
not hashtag pond puke.
No,
she was not.
definitely
She
not.
Was not.
It's not Amber.
No.
Different person.
Different person.
I'm pretty sure we've already outed on the show. But,
I don't think
you
we
know.
have.
I'm not
Yeah.
sure.
I don't think we've mentioned.
Comment
who
down
it
below.
was.
I don't know if we've done it by the name, but
Comment
we've
in the
said
super chat if you
person's
know.
significant
No,
other.
don't super chat. I
I don't
mean,
think
the
we-
regular
yeah.
chat. Excuse me.
Maybe.
Well, speaking of super chat, sorry, Giorgio.
Giorgio.
There's an I in there. Giorgio Marifort.
Giorgio.
Guys, I may or may not be stoned right now. What
hello.
food should I order? P.S. Ellis, that beard is killer.
Thank you. Thank
You should get Taco Bell.
If I can make a suggestion, I know I'm just a guest on the show and I don't have my own tape roller, but I saw an ad for something watching XFL football.
Yes.
Oh, no.
We
Okay.
were just talking about that in the
Buffalo
Wingers
Wild Wings.
No. It's a corporate pizza. You guys know how I love pizza and you know how I love pizza gags.
Little Caesars.
Incorrect. It's never a bad option.
I love this game.
It's never a bad option.
I'm having so much fun. Keep going, Mark.
This is the best day of my life.
Yeah. This is why you're not invited to weddings.
Let's go with Papa John's.
Come in there with your
I don't, is it Papa John? No. They don't do
John's.
gags.
Hold on, did Papa John's lose the NFL sponsorship and go to XFL? Is that what happened?
No way.
like a little boy who invited Papa John to be the entertainer at his birthday party. Oh, they don't do gags. Oh, they're just racist.
That guy's super like fucked up, racist, conservative guy.
It's great pizza, though. Great. You got to separate the art from the artist.
The pizza's good.
pizza's not
Shaq's
good.
their spokesperson now.
Shaq is?
Shaq is
really?
the spokesperson for Papa John's. They have a
Hey,
new
Shaq.
gag, and it is called Papa
Wait,
Diaz.
did you make a connection to Scooby and
No, that's
Shaq?
Shrek.
Oh.
He just did Shrek right
No, what did he do? I think he
Or
was saying
hide to.
Shaggy. Okay, well, we're sorry, Mark. What was your
Papa Diaz.
Papa Diaz is the
Papa Diaz is the
there.
new gag.
Yeah. I did see
And
this.
What does that
Papa
mean?
John's. It means that it's the whitest white version of quesadilla because they take a pizza, they fold it over, and so it's like a sausage papadilla. Here's the best part: it's spelled Papa, all one word, Papadia. They're so white they took the two L's out of quesadilla because that was confusing the white people.
Papadilla.
Papadilla? I can't spell the papadilla. So Papadias and they look fantastic.
Oh, okay.
So that's what I would challenge you if you're stoned out there to order Papadias.
There you go, Jojo.
Papadilla.
And let us know how it is.
Papadilla.
Latin for better than a sandwich.
Cool, man.
Get a new Papadilla for $6. Better ingredients,
you
better
go.
pizza,
Better pizza.
better than a sandwich. Papa John's.
Wow.
Yeah, the only rationale I can have for this new gag item is that they did their research and the Pizza Hut Pizzones are selling so well.
Okay.
So they're just playing catch up now.
They're just playing catch up. That's what
never
Papa
good.
does.
Yeah.
He sits on it, he looks what everybody else is doing, and then he takes it up a notch.
After his 40 pizza binge.
If you go online, I think there's a whole website dedicated to drunk Papa John pics, and it's like people saw Papa John at like a Louisville basketball game or something, and he's hammered. It has defeated awkward wedding family picture or whatever.
Oh,
That's my
yeah.
favorite website to go to,
That's
just to
pretty
look at
good.
pictures. Yeah,
I like that. I
yeah,
like that
just
shit.
Papa John and his face looks like he's the bad guy on that show, The Outsider, where his face is just kind of melting, but he's still
Got a
taking
giant
picture and
bite on
trying
his
to
neck.
smile.
He's just fucking freaking the fuck out.
What's your thoughts on The Outsider? You're a horror
Loving
guy.
it. Yeah, I haven't seen last night's episode, but it's really good.
Yeah, it's pretty, pretty-
I'm very entertained by it.
Yeah.
I haven't read the book.
I saw the first episode. I liked it.
Mm.
It's pretty good.
Oh, you gave the pilot a shot.
I gave the pilot. I'm gonna get back to it. But
Cody's reviews on
here's
shows
the
or
thing,
whether or not
guys.
he gets past the
my
pilot.
my TV doesn't have an HBO like Now app on it, right? So I got to boot up the PlayStation every time to watch HBO. Such a hassle.
That's such a white person problem.
It's like, do I need to grab the controller?
You gotta boot up the place.
I don't
It's
know
literally
about that.
not only is it one button, it's the easiest button to press and connect.
It's right in the middle.
Yeah,
The gold thing has a logo on it. What button do I hit? I don't
not
know.
like you're hitting an old keypad. Like it's just like ding.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, it's a good show.
Okay.
Yeah. Watch
Solid
more
program.
of it.
Okay.
What, you got no time on your hand?
I have a little bit of other things going on.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right,
a little bit.
You really can't talk to people who are like newborn parents about shows because do they watch new shows? Yes, they do. But they watch them in like 7-minute bursts and then they have to go away and like
On
change a
headphones.
diaper and they don't take the time to pause it anymore.
Oh, no.
So basically, like if you ask my
Especially if you
brother,
have a PlayStation too. You hit that
Yeah,
button.
yeah,
it's-
it's
you
multiple
have to hit
buttons.
the
you gotta
button.
hit.
You have to hit
There's a
X.
controller.
Yeah.
Any new show, they know like 30% of what happened.
He's not wrong.
Yeah, The Mandalorian. Oh yeah, there was the baby Kermit that the one guy with the helmet was looking after. It's a great show.
a good show.
Immediately, you get every reference wrong when you become a dad.
It's a different thing.
Yeah.
Whole different ball game.
Speaking of being a dad,
yeah,
did you enjoy the Oscars last night?
I did. Yeah. You know,
It's fine, huh?
it's fine.
Were you
It's fine.
around or present when Steve Martin and or Chris Rock were at the Comedy Store practicing their materials?
No, just my luck. I totally forgot. This always happens. So
You fucking knew it,
anybody
huh? You
who
got
is-
your phone numbers with Steve Martin. You know, your friends.
Stevie.
Stevie M's and I, and CR. Anytime it's the Saturday night before the Oscars, you should go to the Comedy Store. Like buy tickets well in advance. Go ahead and do it now for next year because somebody always pops in. That's one of the times I got to hang out with Robin Williams was when he popped in before he was going to present at the Oscars. I was down the street of the Laugh Factory, and then I went to McCouga's house.
Cougars.
Yeah, so I was probably actually at Josh McCouga's house watching Happy Gilmore here when they popped in. But they did pop in, and I loved watching them.
Yeah.
And it was funny because it's like, well, why don't you just announce
them
that
the
they're
host.
hosting the Oscars?
Yeah, they went on for a while there.
Yeah. It was,
I wish they would have just hosted because they were both really funny.
And then have them do bits throughout, as opposed to a presenter presenting a presenter.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that
it
was
just
a little
felt weird.
strange.
yeah. Hi, I'm in the audience. You don't know my name, but here's Maya Rudolph.
I was in a movie that wasn't nominated, so here's this person who also wasn't nominated.
It seemed like movies that were not nominated got the bulk of the screen time last night.
Yeah.
You know?
Midsommar had like 20 people dressed in the flowers during the opening
So was
sequence.
Us.
Us had
Yeah,
them, the
there was
rest
a
of
couple
it,
us in
yeah.
there too.
Mhm.
Yeah.
I would
You,
say
me, Dupree.
us. I would say us earned it. Midsommar, I saw half of it. And,
Not a fan?
Well, no.
You
There
got
was
midway through.
You
There was
got
an
a kid now.
earthquake.
Oh, yeah. that was
One of the earthquakes.
Yeah.
My
good
buddy
times.
Steve Byrne and I were sitting right in the middle, and as soon as it started rattling, we're like, "Yeah, we're getting the hell out of here." It was
Yeah.
right after the cliff scene
Oh, that's an intense
in
scene.
Midsommar.
So
that would have been
right when he
crazy
lands,
timing.
earthquake.
Yeah.
I was
Bursts.
locked in. I was like, this is really cool.
Yeah.
And then I left. Do I finish the movie?
I don't think so.
Because Byrne went back that night
And you finished it.
and finished it, and he called me right afterwards. He's like, I wasted 2 hours of my life going back to that movie because the second half is so bad.
I'd say finish it when you're just having a really shitty night.
It makes it more shitty.
And you want to
Exactly.
feel worse.
Yeah.
You wanna just
Don't go in there
slit
being
your wrists.
uplifted and happy.
You don't want to get better, Mark.
Yeah.
Right,
give a shit.
right.
You want to know what movie I was watching when the earthquake happened? I fucking kid you not. This is true.
Dumb and Dumber.
Godzilla, King of the Monsters.
That's awesome.
When fucking Ghidorah and Godzilla were fighting for the first
Yeah.
time.
Spoilers.
And Godzilla falls back, the fucking earth shook, dude.
That's pretty sweet. It's like everybody else was worried for their lives. You're like, it's like I'm in the DX.
Amber woke up, she's like, and I'm just like, oh, this is 4D.
I had
It's our king defending us. Don't worry about it.
I watched that movie with my dear friend, 6-pack of beer. And I'm not, because you and I have been looking forward to that movie since like 2013.
Yeah.
Like we've been talking about this movie.
You like the 20 other movie? The 2015? I don't know. I was trying
It's
to
2014, Brian.
Fuck,
Good
yeah, I
guess,
was gonna say
though.
2015.
Yes, I did.
You like that one?
Love
Yes, I
that
did.
one.
Okay.
Yeah, big fan of that one.
Whoa.
I think that one's
I was
probably, is it better than King of the Monsters?
Yes.
Probably.
Yeah, I think so too.
But then he's gonna
But I
meet
love-
Kong.
Yeah, I love King of the Monsters for reasons you probably shouldn't like movies, just because it's bad. But I do love.
Yeah.
It harkens back to the older monster movies that I watched when I was a kid.
Right.
You know, like dumb plot, like really dumb plot. But I love, like, it's such a perfect Godzilla plot. It's fine.
Every time the humans are talking in that movie, it's like during the Oscars when the president of the Academy is talking. It's like, is it your song and dance? I'm here for the monsters, please.
Was that Tom Hanks who had that joke? He's like, oh, we call him Captain Fun or something like
Mr.
that.
Excitement.
Mr.
Yeah.
Excitement.
That was a great
He
bit.
said it so stirred. PC real quick, gave
Hanks
a
is
super
the
chat.
best.
Said, book readers are the worst, Ellis. Dr. Sleep was good.
Dr. Sleep is great.
Dr. Sleep was good.
I listened to y'all's episode about Dr. Sleep.
Oh.
Striffler. Eric wanted to specifically
Straight-
come on the
yeah.
episode just to talk about Dr. Sleep. Yeah. Did you finally watch
I
it?
saw it this weekend.
Oh!
Yeah, I saw Dr. Sleep.
You didn't
guys.
like it.
Real piece of shit movie. No, it's great. It's really good. I liked it a lot. Yeah. Good stuff. Good stuff.
Did you like the end?
Yeah, I thought the ending was the best part.
It's fucking
The
cool,
fucking
right?
third act is
Yeah.
incredible.
It's great.
That's when I was like, just the atmosphere they set up. I was like,
Yeah.
this guy knows how to direct movies.
Yeah.
It was so good.
He's
Oh.
great.
It's awesome.
Good stuff.
Dr. Sleep is great.
Did not make me fall asleep. Brian,
Great
did you watch
movie.
it?
I have not seen that movie. I probably won't.
No.
Mike Flanagan, though?
Yeah.
He's good. I
dude.
appreciate him.
No, you're not. You seem like the hardest one to please.
Yeah. Very hard to please.
amongst the three of you.
Yeah.
Very hard. I saw 1917 over the weekend.
Well, I'm not just talking about with movies. I'm talking
I'm
with,
scared for
life.
this
with
one.
general
good.
friendship. You seem to be the one.
scared. I'm
Like I could
scared.
get these guys Starbucks, and they'd be like, "Well, thank you so much," and I could bring it to you, and you'd be like, "Well, it's not a Trenta."
No, I appreciate
I'm going to go get more beer real quick. Continue this.
Are you going to change the camera? You going to fix the camera?
No, I don't need to do that anymore.
You want to fill her up with ice?
Fill up this piss cup right here.
You have ice. There you go.
Does he have ice?
Don't trip on Brian's buttons.
Yeah.
All right, so you saw 1970.
I thought
right?
he would never leave.
Oh, thank God.
God, you talk about an awful house guy.
Anyway.
Comes in here with his tape.
This tape gun. Why does he have a giant commercial tape gun?
And why was he afraid to show the name on it? That's my thing. He was like, don't show the name. Yeah,
Dude,
probably.
guys, Jose gets pissed if you mention him on the podcast.
No, that's Christian's real birth name, Jose.
Oh, what a twist.
Is it really?
No.
Oh, I was fucking. You can fool white people so easy.
We should have committed to that.
I appreciate his culture.
Oh, Jose, right? How he went with his white name, Christian.
Yeah. Come to me next Christmas. You know, they're all born Jose. And then they change. You are the best. Thank you, sir. Oh, these are thick ice cubes. Like when somebody
I like
wants a
it
fancy
thick.
drink. Yeah.
With 2 C's.
2 C's.
Brian, what'd you think of 1917?
I didn't care for it.
All that build up. Sam Mendes tuned in the last 2 minutes.
Hurt.
It's like so much work
like,
and effort.
I hope they get to
They
the
like
review of
tag Sam
1917.
Mendes. Hey, they're talking about you here. They tune in here.
Well, I didn't win the Oscar. Maybe I'll see what Brian Perez has to say. Nope. Sorry, Sam. Not the podcast for you.
It's like, damn it, that was my last chance for validity.
You just didn't feel anything emotionally? Is that what's going
No,
on?
I felt I wasn't
kind of a
attached to the
big thing.
characters. It felt very
Yeah.
video
I don't
gamey.
get that, man. I don't get that. I was
they're
invested.
white?
Yeah,
Yeah.
British.
You're actively rooting against them.
Like, fuck these guys. Where are the Mexicans in this war, huh? Go fight.
War in Europe.
The War of 1812. That's the shit.
No, I appreciate the filmmaking and the technical stuff behind it.
Do you?
Everything was great.
Oh, okay.
It's like Dunkirk, where like you don't know the person.
It's
or
an experience.
I would
but
say
it's
this is
not
more
a
of an
movie.
experience, Brian.
It is.
Yeah.
It's a great experience.
Yeah.
But
Quoting
I just
yourself
Good
from
Sam Mendes
2017.
movie, but it's
Yeah.
not so much a
Great.
good World War One movie.
Yeah.
I think it's more of a movie, and that's the film.
Yeah.
If I can.
Yeah.
It was
It's
shot
not
on digital.
cinema.
It was shot on Ari Alexas.
People with their distinctions. I paid
too much.
$9. All
Yeah.
right, I'm in the theater. Just
I don't-
entertain
I think
me.
we didn't even we saw it at work.
You
We
guys
saw it for free.
Saw it
We
at
didn't even
work.
pay it for. Yeah.
It's really a movie you need to see on the big screen.
Yeah.
It's true.
I saw it on the big
theater
screen.
You paid for it. Yeah.
Paid for it.
Did Laura
I just
like
couldn't-
it?
She loved it.
Yes.
Yeah.
She has good taste.
And
She's
we
also
went-
white.
Yeah. She loved the Brits.
She walks out there just full on accent. I love that film. Oh,
She's
boy.
like, down with the Germans. That's what I say.
At the time, they're fine now.
As a sound guy, when you watch movies, are you looking for like where the mic is?
Kinda, yeah.
It bothers me now. Like if you can see like
Point
a shirt,
that
you
shit
see
out.
like it, and it's like that's a.
I always used
That-
to think when they're like at a faraway shot and you hear them so clear, you're like, where's the boom?
But
Yeah.
then at that point, it's just ADR. It's a guy in a booth
Yeah.
saying like, "Go over the hills over there."
The magic
That's magic movie making.
movie
Yeah.
making.
Well, so were you upset that Parasite won Best Picture,
No,
not
I love that
1917?
movie.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
great.
Yeah, Parasite was great. I was touched and felt those emotions of that movie, Mark.
I thought
Weird spot to stop on that sentence. I was touched and
Touched by that film.
felt things.
during the film, an adult man in a trench coat sat next to me.
You want to see a Parasite, boy?
I thought Bong was the best speech giver of the night.
Yeah, he was
and I would have
And his
preferred-
translator.
I think his translator should have translated what Joaquin Phoenix was trying to say.
Yeah.
Because Joaquin could have given his rambling, then the translator would have just been like, "Hey guys, let's take a look at cows and let's be cool with each other and thank
So
you for the support."
be conscientious of things that are happening.
And then the milk.
Keep touching your leg. I'm sorry.
Dude, he literally he just touched my leg. Same thing that happened to him in the theater when he saw Parasite.
I was touched by that film.
It's coming back to haunt you now.
Man,
oh my
what
God,
do-
we're getting these super
What do you
chats.
think of the middle class?
lower class.
I'm
JJ
sensing some
Winward.
differences between us.
Thank you so much. He sent a super chat. Hey Ellis, how's this? The Toy Darien season 2 has Watto. Was he supposed to say Mandalorian? Toy Darien season 2 has Watto with PTSD modeled after American Sniper. Picture Watto calling a toy baby Little Annie.
Ooh.
Mark, thoughts?
Yeah, well, okay, we got a similar question when I did Riley's show earlier today about Watto possibly appearing in Mandalorian or just having his own spinoff, and I'm totally for it.
I mean,
like,
yeah, why not?
Watto working on like the Jersey docks.
Yeah, but like Watto reacting to things.
I could do that.
Yeah.
I could do that.
It's probably really offensive now doing that. Jose Soto. Oh, shit. This might be the Jose. That's his tape roller.
It belongs.
Sorry, Jose.
Another super chat. You said 1917 was a good war movie. Yes, it was.
It
was.
It was my favorite movie of last year.
It was your favorite movie last
It
year?
was. I loved it.
Why do you hate both Cody and I's favorite movies of
Was
last
it-
year?
No, Knives Out was your favorite movie.
Yeah.
Laura's watching Knives Out right now.
I bet she's
Oh,
gonna
waiting
fucking
to
love
hear.
it.
Oh, I
Yeah.
hope she loves it.
I'm waiting to hear her response.
Well, one more. Alex.
wait,
yeah, no,
before,
yeah,
there was a guy who sat next to me at the ArcLight, pulled out his phone right when he sat down, started playing Pokemon Go.
Oh,
Fucking ArcLight.
And that's when the touching started.
That was Parasite. That was
You want to
wanna
see my
step right over
Dratini?
there.
Yeah.
And then his wife comes in later with some popcorn, calls him. He answers it. He's like, "I see you. I see you. Look, no,
that's the
Jesus
worst.
not that way. No, the
Oh.
other way. Look, I'm down this row. You see me? Are you fucking kidding me?
It's like it's like they're walking along the trenches. It's
Me-
like the most intense scene. Babe.
And fucking ArcLight they're doing
at
that?
the ArcLight.
The Hollywood
one?
Fucking ArcLight.
All right, so me
I'm-
and Remsen were there a couple weeks ago on a Friday night for a work thing. And we're at the bar.
That's why we
And this
weren't
is
invited, by the way.
7
That was the
o'clock.
birthday night. Yeah.
It was
Yeah.
7 o'clock on a Friday night, and it was dead. And we're like, this is the pinnacle of Hollywood cinema. It's just empty right now.
Empty. No
What
one's
is
here.
going on? We're just getting drunk. It was great.
Alex_19 sent a super chat. Thank you so much. What up, Wangers? Let me throw it back for a bit. Do you guys think Ellis would be good at the game Brian created, ASMR or porn.
ASMR or porn.
You have to guess the
Pretty
soundbite whether or not
self-explanatory.
it's an ASMR bit.
Don't
Or
be
porn.
rude to our guest.
I would love that.
I don't think we need to explain.
I do need to know what ASMR means.
Automated
I don't know what
sensory meridian response.
Amber knows. Amber. It's like all like senses that make your like ears tingle and stuff. You're like,
Oh, or if it's just the hot, passionate sounds of
or pornography.
ass cheek slapping.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
I don't know.
Basically that.
You don't have any of them.
I don't know if
still,
I have it.
Okay,
No,
okay. Stand by,
maybe in
stand
the
by.
future. Maybe in the future.
Yeah.
But speaking of porn,
Brian's acting like he doesn't have that right at recall.
like this is ASMR. But
Is
you
it?
would have.
Is it, though?
It is
Oh.
because they're chewing on.
Play the game,
Yeah.
dipshit.
I thought you were like, don't fucking. You're gonna try to front me, bro.
You looked at me like, it is. I'm like, let Mark play the game.
The whole reason for the chat and the game was we played this 2 years ago.
I didn't know we were actually playing the game though. I was trying to help. I was trying to guide our guest in the right way.
I
Cody,
would
they're
have
chewing.
guessed. I would have guessed ASMR.
Wait,
it,
have
it
you
just sounded like way too toothy of an experience.
You never seen the ASMR videos where they just like chew bread or something?
Yeah, they'll like eat food or
Millions of subscribers.
yeah, no,
Millions.
it's fucking bonkers.
I don't think I'm the weird one here for not having seen that.
No, it's
We don't watch
no,
it.
The
We just
weirdos
know
are
what
the
it
ones
is.
watching it.
No.
I would love to hear someone eat a papadilla.
there is one famous one.
Do like crazy food item.
Yeah.
Papa D.
Papa John's eats a Papa D.
There was one.
Mark, I'm going to attempt to eat the new Popeye's chicken sandwich.
There was one where a girl just eats a pickle, and so you just hear
That's
Oh,
a great
like
yeah.
the
That's
snap
a
of
really
it.
good
Yeah.
one.
Yeah.
But it's not even just. It's not even really eating. Eating on like camera is a thing called mukbang. They
Bang.
yeah, where they
This is
Like,
Christian's
people-
invention.
no, the Amber loves these videos where just people just sit in front of the camera and they eat a shit ton of food.
No, I've heard about those people.
Yeah.
There's one like super fat person that's like
a
like
lot of them are like
600 pounds.
skinny, small girls.
And her claim is she's like, I can't lose weight because I make money on YouTube eating in front of people.
Wow.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
That's
But
her
some-
dilemma. That's her life dilemma.
Some people, some people will have like long nails and they'll just go like,
But
and it's soothing to their ears.
it's so quiet that they just touch the mic with like their
Yeah.
fingernails.
Ken was telling us he listens to the one where they just cut hair. And it's like the mic's really close to the scissors. And it just
So who's the weirdo now,
It was
Ellis?
a fascinating conversation. we
Look,
had with
all I
Ken.
know is like back in the 1600s, you had to wake up and first thing you had to do was like go plow fields and like milk cows and like
Fighting for survival.
yeah,
to
avoid
eat food.
witches and pray and read stuff and translate from Latin. And now we're just going to sleep. I can't sleep unless my hair cutting vid is playing.
Babe, put the hair cutting vid on. Not that one. The other hair cutting vid.
We don't deserve it.
Uh,
You know
Tyler,
what? Pals,
I got
we're all
another.
sorry.
What's this?
This is better. It's a tough one. Mark.
I think that's ASMR.
It's a VJ.
Oh, God.
Oh boy.
Oh, I feel wrong that we listened to that one for
Yikes.
so long.
Yeah, I was really I think my guess was more wishful thinking.
Oh, man.
I was like, oh, she's slurping on a ketchup packet
I
or
thought I
something.
heard a crunch at one point. Oh, man.
Again, we are literally some road equipment away from just being four dudes in a guest room listening to blowjobs.
That was the one thing I was questioning, like the amount of research you had to do for that first game.
Oh, I did tons. Tons of research.
You know what the best part is? It's Monday night. So, hey, how do you guys start your week? Me and the guys got together with some warm Pacificos and listened to blowjobs.
Could you?
It's okay. We had mics recording, so it's okay.
It's all forgiven
You're
because
streaming.
people were watching us.
Could you play them? The one that got
wait,
me. In,
no, I'll play a
okay,
harder one. I'll
yeah, play a
harder.
harder one to see if we can get it.
Like I'm harder. Okay, I think that's probably the sounds of pornographic love.
She's really enjoying that Chick-fil-A.
Yeah, it's. I hate it when they're like. I've been in the bedroom a couple times when they get to that level, and I'm like, just stop, okay?
Like,
I know
That's,
you're
that's
acting.
not what you're really feeling right
Yeah,
now,
I know
okay?
the performance
Yeah.
I'm capable of, and it's not that.
I know I'm not doing a standing go routine right now.
Look, at the end of the game, I'm looking at the stat sheet. I know it wasn't a triple double. Okay.
Standing go routine.
Oh God, you're so good. I just want to be like, I'm really not. I'm really.
Yeah, please stop it.
Yeah, I'm
I'll
not.
take
that
an applause,
talented.
but that's it. You know?
Yeah, if you could just if you could just grunt to let me know you're alive. That's all I really need.
That was the game that he mentioned.
It's a good game.
The first time we ever played that, he just played that soundbite and he just caught us off guard.
I got to go back and listen to Peak Wangers back in 8.
Episode 50.
Yeah, we used to believe in things.
It was 100
We used to be
episodes
so
ago.
happy.
I'll never forget that one.
We were so happy back then. we were at work today, and we were just talking, and this one person, I won't name her name, but there's like 2 girls that work there anymore. Who fuck cares?
Was it hashtag Puke Pond?
No, it was not.
Pond
Definitely
puke?
wasn't that. So it takes that option away. But I forget what we were talking about, and I was like, damn, I remember I used to love Star Wars. I hate it
Hell
now.
Yeah. Star Wars is.
When
I just hate movies now.
when Jate was hanging at my place a few months ago, we put on the Trial of JTE, and you just
Oh,
watch like classic schmoes. No, you watch like how excited all of us just like to have
Yeah.
like. Can you guys believe there's cameras and there's people watching us?
Yeah.
Look, there's a lawyer that's a robot and he's got a funny wig. This is gonna be awesome.
Yeah.
And then you cut to us and like, like before this show, like you gotta tape my fucking microphone. Really?
That was good times. I remember that. That was fun.
This is good. This is I would say the Wanger Show is the closest that you get to the classic Schmoes No vibe.
Oh. I thought you were going to say an orgasm. I'll take that too.
Oh God, this show's so fun.
Okay, easy. It's not that great.
Oh, I love the show. Thanks for having me.
It was good times. I come across a lot of the behind the scenes videos that we would.
That sounds a lot like me.
It sounds like Brett too, actually.
Wait, can you play that again? That could be me.
Oh, there's more
The
to
second
it.
one in the background's great.
Wait, hold on a second. Is that a porn?
Yeah.
Yes, you didn't know that the whole time?
No!
ASMR.
It's
What did you think
ASMR.
it was?
It's a man eating a salad. That's all.
I thought it was just some random sound.
What makes you think that's porn?
Is that a porn?
Hold on. Did we just play pornography on the show, Brian?
Was that mom and dad wrestling?
Was that the sexual intercourse we heard there?
This whole time. I thought it was like.
Are you hurting mama?
I thought it was some random soundbite of just like guy falling.
No. Falling for 10 seconds.
It's like that. He's fallen into a. He's fallen into a relationship. Yeah. It's like Wile E. Coyote.
It's a Peter Griffin sketch where it just keeps going.
I've never heard the extended version of that though.
That's the Snyder cut of a guy orgasming.
Jesus
That's
Christ.
the sound of a DC fan watching the Snyder cut.
I must have played that like 50 times.
No, he's like, fuck yeah, dude. Throws on through that fucking truck.
More Desert Storm Batman.
So the Oscars was good.
Oscars was
It
great.
was a lot of fun.
Oscars.
We
was
played
great.
bingo.
We played bingo. Woo! And we had 2 winners. 2 winners on our. So those who aren't Patreon supporters, patreon.com/wangers. We played a fun game with all the people that are part of our Patreon and they have access to our Discord server. We sent out a bingo card of specific categories that we filled out that we thought would be clenching the night. You know what I mean? Like we would. Oh, they're
for
totally
sure.
going to mention Harvey Weinstein at some point, but they fucking didn't. It
They
pissed
didn't
me
mention
off.
a lot of things.
Yeah.
Harvey Weinstein. No Oprah mentioned.
No Trump.
No
I
one.
was
No one
banking on the
mentioned.
Oprah one.
No one mentioned Trump. No
All
one.
right.
No one. Thank God.
I saw halfway through my viewing experience that I had been sent.
I sent Mark an email.
Was that you?
Yeah.
Okay. So I'm gonna
No
pull
response. Didn't show up to the Oscar party and no bingo response.
Up. Okay, first of all, I would have gone through my agent.
Check them out. February 28th.
Let's see.
March 6th.
Atlanta.
Vegas.
That's right.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Fuck yeah. Oh, that's Schmodown.
Nailed it. No,
I'm
I'm
at
doing
the-
stand up there too.
But that was at the 28th stand.
28th is stand up. Yeah. 29th
What time is that
the
show? I fly in at 6.
7 p.m. That's early.
Playing at
Was it-
6.
That was so scary when we threw. I'm gonna need a ride home.
All right, you guys can set up bingo. I'm still pulling.
Okay. So we had 2
Got a lot of
winners.
emails.
Yeah.
Well, one winner was Amber. Amber. She won.
But hers is questionable.
Oh, okay. Yes.
But I don't know how to say because she's saying that the presenters mispronounced the name of the woman who did the score for Joker.
Yeah. So she counted that. Do we have that clip?
We'll see. Let me see.
Did they?
And the Oscar goes to
This is ASMR.
Hildur Gudnach.
I feel like you can't tell.
You can't tell.
As far as if that's the correct pronunciation.
Yeah. Wait.
And the Oscar goes to Hildur Gudnach.
I'm gonna side with Amber on this one. Shocker. Let us know in the chat.
She's saying that counts as.
Does that count?
Someone mispronounces nominee's name.
Yeah. Does that count? Let us know.
I think I won. I think I got a cross.
God damn it, Mark.
He just comes in and.
I think I got a
I'm
cross.
over here stressing out. I'm like, I need 2 more squares.
Well, okay. Did
Let's see.
Jojo Rabbit win anything?
Yes.
Adapted screenplay.
Yes.
Damn it.
Yeah.
Damn it.
Oh, you got Jojo Rabbit wins no Oscars?
Yeah, I had winner, thanks spouse, a global warming mention, and one winner didn't get to say anything in a group of winners.
Yeah.
That's Mm-hmm.
yeah, that
But
happened.
that damn Jojo Rabbit.
Well, we had 2 winners,
Excited for
and the 2 winners we had
Sammy Leon Mendoza.
Samantha. Congratulations.
Congrats.
Nicely done.
She got double bingo. She got down and
Ooh, she got the L.
wow.
The L for love.
That's domination.
Yeah. Because Parasite, Best Picture and Best Original Screenplay.
Fuck
Yeah,
yeah,
got
dude.
those
Good job, Sammy.
And then the other winner.
Was Cody knows how to say his name.
Let me see. It's Arcadio Castellanos.
Ooh.
Nailed it.
Mm-hmm.
Congrats, guys. Just send a message to Cody. He'll send you some cool stuff.
Sure. I've done it before.
What the
I
fuck
know,
are you
I know,
sending
I know
them?
how to ship people things. It's fine.
Honey,
said that was
someone
like-
sent us a live baby.
You'll get one of Cody's kids' diapers.
Man, I had a real shit bingo card, man. Let me
Did
tell
you? Did you get nothing?
Mine was
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't get
1917 Phil.
I got close. I had like
I had
2. I
Mendez
needed
and-
like 2 right there.
Oh, you didn't have any.
Yeah, I
Why'd
was
you
really
make a
struggling.
cross like that?
I was like, I was Xing it out, you know?
Why'd you make one a swastika?
It's not a swastika. Fuck you.
You made so many that it turns into a swastika.
Cody, why'd you only draw swastikas on your...
bingo as a swastika instead of an X.
That's how that whole party
Oh,
started.
no.
Just started out
That's
as a
how we
fun
do it in
bingo
my
game.
house.
Yeah.
Revolution happens.
Fun bingo game, guys. Anyway, hey, who's that Jew guy that lives down the street? That's how the whole thing began.
Well, if you like fun stuff like that, the Wangers bingo was really fun for the Oscars. We should do more stuff.
Good
stuff
idea,
like
Brian. Good job,
you.
Brian.
Is that you?
Good job, Brian.
Yeah.
That was all Brian's idea. That was really, really fun. I like more fun stuff like that.
Well, I made the Oscars go by because 3.5 hours.
Yes.
Yeah, they went over.
They went. Yeah, it was supposed to end at
Yeah.
8. Went to 8:30. But I was happy that they let. Who was the older lady that spoke for Parasite winning?
I think she was just a rando.
She was.
No, I have
like
no
a produ-
idea.
she
That was
a
cool when they're
producer.
rooting for the microphone to get
Yeah.
back up.
They're
That
like,
was
yeah,
a
All the
highlight.
white people were just like, let him up.
Yeah.
Let him up.
Yeah.
Tom Cruise. Tom Hanks.
Tom Hanks,
Tom
Margot
Hanks.
Robbie,
Margot.
all the whites.
Yeah.
The
All the-
A-list whites.
All the front row whites.
I was in my living room as well. Let them up. Come on, guys. Anyone see me? Yeah.
So yeah, that was fun. If you want to do more fun stuff like that, patreon.com/wangers. We got to find like more events where we can do stuff like that because that's a lot of fun and we can interact with them. So yeah.
What's next?
What is next?
Emmys.
I mean,
Emmys?
XFL is every weekend, guys.
XFL is the thing.
Do that.
Yeah, I mean, you could do sports.
I did Super Bowl on accident because I thought that's what he meant by
Yeah.
doing bingo, but he meant Oscars. I
Super
was
Bowl
like, oh,
bingo
shit.
would be great. You should
Yeah.
definitely do that next year
Yeah.
Wait, so you put a card together?
I made
Cody,
my own
for-
card. Didn't go well.
for the Super Bowl.
Yeah.
Didn't share with anybody.
No, because I was embarrassed.
So we're like, what are you talking?
Arcadio, by the way, thank you for that super chat. Appreciate it, man.
My son poops 3 times.
The one that I was banking on was them cutting to the challenge play, and they were cutting to Mike Ellis will appreciate this. They cut to Mike Pereira seeing what he thinks,
Yeah.
and he's like, I think it's actually going to be overturned, and the ref does the exact opposite of that. I was hoping for that to happen,
Well,
and that would have been my bingo.
I think the funniest part about that is like I don't even know any of the categories you filled in for your own bingo.
Yeah.
Like
He
we
did
didn't.
it
Brian and
No,
I
no,
did
I
it.
made it
saying.
myself. I
He
made it
didn't tell
myself.
anybody.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is the saddest bingo
Like,
card.
even if you thought that we wanted to play bingo for Super Bowl, you still filled up for your own cards, and we didn't. Like we would all have different bingo
I thought
cards.
we were all making our own cards. That's what I thought
Oh,
it
We
was.
didn't make any.
I, thought-
You knew I was watching it by myself.
I was very confused by the end of it, guys.
Cody thought he'd be at this
Yeah.
like fancy Super Bowl party, and word would be getting around. Did you hear about that boy that brought his own bingo card? I want to meet him.
The best part is I didn't realize that you guys weren't playing along until the very end of the game, where I was like, I almost had it, one space away.
He texted that, and we're like, "What
And
the
you guys
fuck
like,
are
fuck are you
talking
talking
about?"
about?
What? I was like,
Did
oh.
you have Pitbull makes an appearance?
I had Pitbull crashes the halftime show.
That would've
I
been
thought he
sick.
was in
I
it
thought
for
that
like
was
2 minutes
guaranteed.
too.
Yeah.
I had no idea. Ooh, should we announce it? Ellis doesn't even know it.
I think he does know it actually.
Me and Brian are having a baby.
This is big. This is big.
No, you didn't cheers me. I'm not touching your hand.
Aww.
Did one of you guys make the guy noise when you conceived the baby?
When I was falling down on him.
Oh!
That was a recording of Christian.
Guys,
It does sound like he's on a cliff and he just
That's
took
what
a
I'm
step
saying.
off.
it also kind of sounds like Brett. Right?
I imagine that's like the first one after you get a vasectomy, where like it's
hurts.
probably gonna hurt a little bit.
Yeah.
You got to get through it.
We got a brand new sketch coming out. We've been teasing it for a long time, and we've got a graphic. Cody,
Holy crap!
why don't you throw up that graphic, Cody?
There it is right there.
Boom!
Look at that.
If you were a fan of Uber,
As I am.
we have our very first. Is this our first sequel?
This is our first sequel
This
that
might be our
we've made.
very, very
I think.
first sequel
Yeah.
to any sketch and or short film. Our next sketch comedy video is called Lift, and
Yeah.
it is the sequel to our first video, Uber, in a long expanding saga, apparently, going forward. Brian, what do you have to say about Lift?
It was really fun to shoot. really nice bringing the character back.
Now, how do you get into character?
I take a long hit of my weed, my weed.
Wait,
Are
you okay?
Weed and vape pen. My vape weed pen.
I thought you were going to say shit.
No. I was gonna say
Yeah, I take a long dump.
Let's take
in
that
which I
back.
read the script.
that's the only time I read the script on the toilet before the show.
Good to go, guys.
So, yeah.
That is such a great poster.
bring it up.
We
What's the
coupled
log
it.
line?
Let's bring that up. Again.
The
Hold
log
on.
line there is your driver has arrived again.
Yes.
So
Lift in the Uber saga. Yeah.
you're not up with the times.
We are.
It is a F9 parody.
That is a complete spoof of the Han poster.
we
for
might
Fast
be
and
we
Furious
might be
9.
sued. I don't know.
Well, I mean, a lot of your movies though are in the same universe, right?
yeah.
So, but they're not direct sequels.
Correct. Yeah.
They just all exist in the same world.
I like
Do
to
they?
think in my head canon, all of our short films are canon.
Cody,
within
bring
each
back
other.
the camera.
I can't do it. The
the
mouse
camera back.
isn't working.
Give me it.
I'm getting blocked. You go there. You have a better range.
just
All
hit
right,
that
yeah, there we go.
PlayStation button.
That's a good callback. And all of our sketches, sketches and in like the shape. Those are like fictitious movies in
Right.
our real world movies. Are short films is kind of what, because like the shape
Okay.
poster is in Stage 4, so I like to think in the world of Stage 4,
Oh,
the
that's
shape is
like
a
a-
movie that came out or
Yeah.
something like that.
Someone's
Yeah.
just a big fan of that 10-minute short film on
Yeah,
YouTube,
yeah,
so
on
they got a
YouTube,
poster
yeah.
framed in their living room.
Cody, what is the history of the guy in Stage 4? Like, he had a rough night.
My character?
Is he just like kind of? Is he? Because it
Is
looked like
Ethan-
you were literally playing Mark Ellis.
No, I imagined him actually because
Beer
I,
bottles around.
Beer bottles, pizza boxes.
since I left my wedding ring
His
on,
watch still on.
I imagined that I was shoes were still on as well. She passed out on the couch.
We should have drawn a dick on your face.
We should have.
Yeah.
Since he had the wedding ring on,
Or
still,
put a dick on
I
your face.
imagined that he was an estranged husband whose wife just left him. And he got this apartment for himself.
Oh,
and
is
he's
that like an
drinking and
extended
eating
stay?
himself to? Yeah,
It's all in the script.
that's kind of how
You
I
guys ever
view
been
it.
to an extended stay America?
No.
the hell's that?
It's like a weekly
tell.
hotel. So like they have weekly rates, and I stayed at them a couple times just like because it's the cheapest place where I'm playing a college or whatever. Oh my god, it's sad. Because just you and like a bunch of dads are getting divorced.
Oh no.
And they're just kind of ambling around, hollow shells of
You guys
themselves.
want to go to Applebee's? Or-
Yeah.
Oh, I love Applebee's. It's been a minute.
It is.
Dude, I went to Red Robin the other day.
Red Robin.
Fucking fantastic. Fucking
Oh,
fantastic.
the burgers are fucking great.
I get the roar. What the fuck's going on with us today? We can't get words out. What the fuck did you say? Here, let me tell you that.
Stop it.
All
Stop.
right.
Stop right
Here's
now.
what happened.
Stop it.
It's probably because we drink fucking 11 beers here.
This is impressive.
Hey, Pacifico,
I thought he
if
only
you
had a
didn't get the
six-pack.
fucking hint, please.
He keeps coming back.
I enjoy the Royal Red Robin burger.
Okay.
It's the one with the egg on it. All right, and
Nope.
it's
Nope.
fantastic.
Nope.
It's like a
You
don't put
breakfast
egg on
burger.
a
out.
burger.
I'm
Yeah,
out.
I'm
I
not
do
a
it, Red Robin.
Not on a
It's
burger.
great,
You're
guys.
playing God.
Guys, it's the royal. It's like classy.
No, it's the Roar.
Royal. Next time I go there, can I get the
Are you a big fan of Roy Rogers?
That's what I had.
Thank you. What?
That's what I had.
Oh, okay.
You had a Roy Roger?
No, I had a. I almost did it again.
We got a couple of super chats. Thank you so much. PC, favorite karaoke spot? Go, Cody. San Dimas?
The Norco, California bowling alley, Brunswick Lanes.
Oh, okay.
That was the first place I did it, and I went there the most
Did
out
he
of
say
any place.
Brunswick Lane?
Yeah.
I think it's Brunswick.
Did he say
Oh, it's Brunswick?
Lane?
I've
The
heard both.
Brunswick.
Hold on, guys. I've heard both. I've heard both Brunswick and Brunswick. I say Brunswick.
Alex just joined the chat. He said, "Sup, bitches."
Oh, what's
Tell
up?
him
just
to get
called
the
you a
fuck outta
bitch.
here.
Marcelo.
Oh, Ryan is mad at you, Alex.
That's right. Well,
That's it.
Showing up. Wait, so is it Brunswick or Brunswick?
I've heard both, but I'm
From whom?
I'm willing
You're
to
the
be
only one.
from bowlers in leagues, Brian.
Oh, bowlers.
Yeah,
this one's a
Besides-
Brunswick.
yeah.
You're probably not ready for that.
AJ Lancaster sent us a super chat, and he's saying, tying it back to Lyft, can you get Ellis in part 3, sober scooter? That's pretty fucking
You
funny.
guys should make one that is sober scooter.
Yeah.
Just like randomly, and you have pop it out.
Yeah. That's
wait,
the one I was most happy to get rid of.
All of your
So
set.
sick of that joke.
Oh, that.
What other stuff?
God. The ones that the 98-year-old woman. It's so
Okay.
funny because I
The
literally
college one?
I've heard
I
that.
couldn't even do them now if I tried. Because I'd forget them and be like
Oh,
on
wow.
stage, be like, so there's a 98-year-old. Anyway, anyway, she graduated.
Where's spring
and she's
break,
fine.
Evan?
Yeah, yeah.
I know you.
Yeah,
I've
there you
heard
go.
it so many
There you go.
times.
I've
I
seen
know
it a
you.
bunch, yeah.
Yeah, those were the two, and then some of the uncle stuff. I was like, I wish I could have held on to that a little bit
Yeah.
more, but
Is that more exciting for you or nerve-wracking coming up with more stuff for the future?
I'll tell you what, it's not fun having a set that you recorded months ago air on TV. That's not fun.
The
Because-
Bill Burr one?
Yeah, I mean, it ended up being nice, but you're just watching it. You're like, oh,
Can't
God.
do that.
Yeah, you want it to get out there. You want people to enjoy it, and you have no control over it anymore.
Right.
So
Have you ever had a thing where I feel like I've experienced this? Maybe someone like accidentally ruined the joke by repeating because like maybe it's like a Schmodown fan or someone that has seen you multiple
they get
times.
very excited.
and
Say the punchline.
and they say the punchline right when you do it or right before that. Has that ever happened?
I've had people in the crowd that I handle very quickly because I realize they're trying to like finish. They're like playing along with the joke, and it's like it's not
Yeah.
a choose your own adventure. Go in the cave.
This isn't a concert. I mean,
yeah, that's
There
different.
was there was a guy at Comic-Con at the American Comedy Club, whatever you went to. He was like reviewing your jokes as you did them. He's like, that's a good one.
was it like 7 out of 10 on that one?
4 to 5 schmoes.
And then you said, you're like, thanks for the commentary, but we don't need that.
Yeah.
Oh,
You
yeah,
call
yeah.
him out on it.
Yeah.
Didn't work. He still talked
he
a lot.
really?
Yeah. But still.
Nice one.
Yeah. It's like, you right.
Because
You're right.
every high school bully had that friend that was like their,
Hype man.
The mouthpiece.
Hey, way to go, Bernie! It's so easy to be well behaved at a comedy club. It's the easy. All you do is you laugh and you applaud. That's all you have to do.
Yeah.
Don't say anything. Same as a theater. You don't answer phone calls. You don't play Pokemon
Oh,
Go.
that's true. That night for Brian's birthday, which Cody didn't go to, there was someone.
Working. I was getting drunk with Remsen.
There you go. Oh, Remsen's a great drunk to be with too.
Mm-hmm.
That same night, as they were letting people in, there was an out-of-towner that went on the stage, and their family members were taking a photo of him, like with the microphone.
I've seen morons do that.
Oh,
the
don't
comedy
do
store's
that.
pretty good with employees. Like,
Yeah.
did they see?
Oh
it?
no! Right,
Yeah.
and like the guy, dude on God mic came out. and was like, "Hey,
Yeah.
get off the stage."
Yeah.
pretty quickly.
Not even in a fun way. Like, hey,
Yeah.
it's just like get the fuck off.
Yeah,
the stage.
exactly.
Wish they would have got rid of him. That would have been
Yeah, that would have been
great.
dope as
Yeah.
fuck. And then
outta here.
everyone was like, "Yeah, fuck that guy, you piece of shit."
Yeah, there
I
was one
just
guy.
wanted to take a picture.
I saw a guy go up in the OR when I was in the original room when I was there, and he tried to tell jokes because the mic was on.
Whoa.
And he tried to like tell a couple jokes, and that didn't go well.
His jokes didn't land.
The jokes didn't land, and the audience, as soon as it happens, the audience is like, no, they just know.
Yeah, that's great.
It's an instinct.
Did you happen to catch Adam Smith's sound check when we were at the Comedy Store for the Schmodown thing? Because he was up there and we had to test that mic out.
Oh no,
and
I didn't.
And it was Adam up there. And he
Was
just
it
like,
really?
we're just checking the levels. How's it going? How are you guys doing? And where are you guys from?
He's just
Oh,
asking
like-
random
Yeah,
people.
he's like, where are you folks from?
Oh, is that
that's
recorded
great.
somewhere?
I don't think so.
So the whole crowd was in.
I mean, they were just watching him. He was the only person up there, so they had.
Were
to
they
look at
complaining
something.
about the 2-drink minimum?
That's great. Nobody complained.
Okay, good.
About the 2-drink minimum
Good.
this year.
Good.
But I gave Adam a shout out at the end of the show.
Oh, nice.
And he and maybe that's the reason why I got such a big pop is because people saw him do the sound check. So now they could put a
think I
face
actually
with
have
this
pictures.
legend of
I'll
Adam
show you.
Smith.
He's
Yeah.
my favorite. I think that was the one you sent us in the Slack that same day.
Oh, Slack. Jesus
I know.
Christ.
Right
Yeah.
there. There's Adam Smith on stage at the
Oh,
comedy
yeah.
show.
Cody, throw it up on the
Right
graphic.
there.
Throw it up on the
Yeah,
screen.
yeah, but right there, guys.
That's a
Yeah,
packed
yeah,
house.
How fucking
yeah.
cool would that be? Like Minority Report? Like you just swipe it up and then it just goes in there? That'd be cool as fuck. I'm going to make that.
would be
Alex
cool,
underscore 19 says, Mark, when are you going to appear in a Wanger short?
Yeah, Mark, that's on you.
Look,
So
I'll be honest.
God.
The party line would be, hey, man, I'm really busy. I'm just working on stuff. I have shit to do. I sit in my apartment all day in the dark, watching porn, staring at my phone, waiting for the call.
Okay, I got a fun would you rather question. Okay.
Hit me.
Okay. Would you rather be in a serious short film with us
Uh-huh.
or
Please keep this going.
a goofy, dumb sketch comedy video? If you had to choose one. Well, this is playing on in the background, please.
I kind of want to ask someone a really serious question while this is playing in the
I did,
background.
all I'm thinking is like if you guys did just like let's say you guys got like this Godfather offer, right? They're like, hey, I like the way you guys shoot, I like the way you guys are professional, you guys are expedient. I want to pay you guys. I know it's gonna sound weird. I'm gonna give you guys each $100,000. I run an adult film company, and I need you to make a porn.
Oh, I do it. Fuck yeah, dude.
Wait, shooting it?
Yeah.
Oh.
Hey,
Yeah,
None of us are in it. We're just shooting it.
You guys are the crew, but then I show up as the porn star. Could we get through it? I don't know.
$100,000 each?
I don't know if I'm not making $100,000. I'm getting craft services. I don't know if I could have sex in front of you guys.
I don't know if we can watch you after that.
I don't think
It'd
we
be
can
awkward
watch.
for all of
I
us.
pride myself in being able to handle pressure pretty well. I don't know if I could.
I don't know, beard or no beard? There's a difference.
It would just be the mustache. It would just be the mustache.
You're a completely different person then. We might be able to get it done.
Not
Yeah,
even
yeah,
just
we
the
can't
mustache,
recognize
a
it.
much
Yeah.
thinner mustache. Like
Yeah.
you
Yeah.
shave the top part and it's just right above the lip.
Guy who touched Brian at the Parasite screening. That guy.
Yeah, trench coat. Just so maybe someday, maybe never.
Hey, little boy. You have a full beard. You're like, I'm 30.
Rockin' Movies with Tyler asks, favorite guitar shred moment, but it's not a guitar?
Favorite guitar
Mark?
shred moment, but
Mark?
it's not a guitar at all.
Yeah.
Are we talking air guitar then?
I don't know what that means at all.
Like a
Yeah,
Bill
maybe
and
like
Ted thing?
violins or something. Do
Guitar shred guitar.
Let's
Hey.
really break down this question. I'm very confused.
you want to play a game?
Send
Mark?
another super chat. that we can
Yeah.
Send us
verify
more
your
money, please.
question.
God, we need money.
$100,000 each.
Send us $100,000 right
film
now.
me have
we'll,
sex.
We'll leave.
Budget for this board is $300,000.
Yeah.
Just counting up.
Good D. I got that good D. Yeah, yeah.
Well,
I think I could do it once.
Okay.
But there's no way it's just a one take porn and we're done. I think I could pull it
don't-
off once. But then like
a lot
the
of
second
pressure,
take,
dude.
like my mustache would fall off or like I'd fart or something. And then everybody just loses it and we can't get it back.
I'll tell you what, I can't be a camera op, man. I'll just be fucking shaking and laughing the whole time.
Laughing.
I'll be a creative producer. I'll put a great story out there. But I can't be a camera op.
Like in the room.
A great story.
I'll be in Video Village. We're like, all right, yeah, that's a good shot.
It was
there.
actually Cody who had the idea of making Mark a plumber.
He's like, hey, boss, you sure you want to handhold this? You don't want to throw it on a tripod? I think it'll
We
look
got the
great.
jib. You want to do the jib?
We just
All
put it
right.
right under the asshole. Just right
Let me
here.
make
Post on in there.
Cody, shut up. Shut up. This is serious, guys.
Real
You
quick.
have way too many sound bites that relate to porn. Oh.
I have a quick. Oh, speaking of having sex, I've got a
Yeah.
story.
Yeah. Did you
Fuck,
finally
I just
do it?
segued this in the worst possible
Did
way.
you
Okay.
finally do it?
So we went to Lake Arrowhead this weekend.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
No, it's not where you're thinking. It's
You
not where you're thinking. It's
and
not.
Brian's companion from Parasite.
Yes, yes, Mr. Sheasel. Okay. I have no idea.
They call me
Grandma's
Sheasel
boy.
the Diesel.
Where do you get
Mr.
your weed,
Cheezel?
Mr. So we went on a crazy hike in Lake Arrowhead.
You and Amber did.
Me and Amber did.
Not
okay?
you and Brian.
Not me and Brian, clearly. Just want to make that sure. But even if we did, who are you the fuck are you to judge?
Yeah, of
okay?
course. Yeah, seriously.
So we went on a crazy hike, and the map said that it was 4.5 miles, like, to the hot springs. It was
Just imagine a giant map. The map says
He's got like a telescope. Let's look out here.
I'm pinpointing shit.
He's got that khaki vest.
He's like doing the thing where he licks his finger, puts it up to the wind. It's going west, hun.
like
the
throws up
compass
some
isn't
dirt.
working.
He's like, oh, the wind's going this way.
It was an app. It was a map app. A map.
1 mile in.
No
You
one
fucking
made
made a
that?
bug spray.
Has no one made that yet? A map.
Map the app.
Map the app. So,
MAPP.
but according to the reviews of this trail that we are going on, because it was too,
Review.
Trail was lame.
that's very white of
We've
me.
had better.
We were going
one
to,
star.
we're going to Hot Springs, right?
I had to walk the whole time.
Were any bathrooms on the way?
It said on the map app that it was 4.5 miles, but I guess reviews were saying it was longer.
I saw a snake. 0
I
stars.
didn't see any snakes. So
Ahoy.
it took us like an hour and 40 minutes just to get to the hot springs. We get there, and it's
Yeah.
really cool because there's nice little hot springs. Great, it's beautiful, whatever.
You get in there?
Yeah, we got there. There were naked people there.
Oh.
Actual naked
A lot of naked people.
Who hiked
Not-
themselves.
I don't know if they hiked fully naked, but they were fully naked inside the springs.
That's not what I meant.
I'm pretty sure that
I
is
just
what you
meant
meant.
that they walked the trail and then got naked and
Dude,
go to the springs.
there was
I'm
a
not
couple-
saying they walked in the nude.
That's
I don't know.
commitment.
There was a couple. One dude, as soon as we were walking like above a ledge and I saw the hot springs, the dude was pissing in a giant jug.
Yeah, he was.
He was naked. And then that same couple,
Why would you piss in a jug?
I don't know.
Are
It's
you
very-
Piss in the
saving it?
woods.
it was like a weird culty nudist area because this couple, the guy that was pissing in the jug, went around like, I kid you not, like 300 yards away from us, and they were fucking doing it. In this fucking hot springs
Really?
area. I'm like, Amber, they're doing this. She's like, no, they're
man.
not. She turns around and she's bent over. She's like, oh
you
my
in the
God,
ass.
they're doing it right now. Fuck you in the ass. Fuck you in the ass.
Are these actual sound effects you captured?
He brought a Zoom with
I
him.
pre-recorded sound bites just for this
Like
bit.
Philip Seymour
Amber's like,
Hoffman.
let's go, but no, think about the content.
Fuck you in the ass. There were fucking people doing it.
Wow.
It was so weird.
Wow.
And then the grossest fucking part is that they went into the hot springs and sat in the hot spring with a bunch of other people.
Wait. So you
Oh,
watched
yeah.
them do their thing? And
I
then
wasn't
have them
watching.
go
I was
on?
like, yeah.
Okay.
But I
Did
was
you see them or hear them?
I saw them. I
so
didn't hear
did they?
anything.
Were they like clearly like we want to be seen by
No.
other hikers?
Were they screaming or anything?
Amber and I trailed off to a little spot where we were relaxing because we were tired as fuck from all that hiking.
Right. You and Amber were just relaxing. Just relaxing. Sure. Yeah.
And then they went off and were like hiding, trying to hide behind a rock. That's disgusting. Oh, that's so gross.
Just watching the
My
Elton
new
John
favorite
sound
soundbite.
effects.
Oh my God.
Watching you play your instrument is just such a joy.
I gotta pee right now. All right, go on. All right.
So you guys were walking around the nudist beach.
Yeah, the nudist beach. And then they were just like hiding behind a giant fucking rock and doing it. And then they sat and like there were kids there too. What? There were fucking kids there. And they sat in this fucking disgusting ass pond.
No chlorine there.
Nothing. And his dick's all
Wow.
flopping
So many
around.
arms.
So many arms. There were so many arms in that fucking
many legs.
pond.
So did you guys get in a hot spring?
No. We didn't even want to fucking put our toes in the water. It was gross.
Yeah.
But it was great. As we were leaving, there was these two dudes that were trying to figure out if they wanted to take a photo. And one of them was like, dude, you got to take a photo. I was like, how do I do it? And then that's how they talk. And one
It's
of
not
them,
offensive. That's how they talk.
it's how they talk. It was fine. And it was like, oh, I got it. Naked on the rock. And he's like, oh yeah. And he just fucking posed naked on the, like, stripped down. They were wearing Speedos. Stripped down in Speedos. Just on the rock. Just fucking feeling like a queen, man.
I can't go anywhere in this world. Can't go to a
You
movie.
can't even go to the
escape.
wilderness.
Yeah. Can't escape
the
Naked
wilderness.
people doing it in the wilderness.
Ugh.
It was very
That's
eye-opening.
fascinating.
Yeah.
Man.
That happened.
I can't even drink in an apartment in Burbank without getting accosted by porn sounds.
Well, Mark, before we wrap up, you want to play a quick game?
I would love to play a quick game, Christian.
Yeah? Let's
Yeah.
get us demonetized. Let's do this. So,
Is this the game?
This is the game.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So, Mark, you are
Like how you
known.
knew that from Demonetized. That was your clue. I know this game.
You're known to be a big a Van Halen fan.
I am a big fan of Van Halen.
Van Halen.
That shouldn't make us laugh as much as it did.
But it did.
All
Vanilla.
four of us are giggling.
Yeah.
All right.
So, you proposed this game to us a while back.
Well, I heard, again, big fan. Listen to you guys. Followed you and Amber on your hike.
Go throw up the graphic. Throw up the graphic.
Heard you guys play your game where Brian was playing songs from the late 90s, early 2000s, and you guys were trying to guess, and I was walking Molly, and I was like, hey, you know what? I wonder how good I would be at this game if it was Van Halen songs.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now,
So, yes, Cody.
I was thinking
Oh,
to
Cody.
potentially try to avoid copyright things. If we can, it's no big
I
deal.
don't give a shit.
I think it'd be fun if you can try to play just 2 seconds from each song and
Got
see if
it.
Mark gets it.
I might be able to get it in 2 seconds.
Yeah, that's what I'm
Anyway,
saying. It doesn't have to necessarily be at the beginning. You
So
can
what do you
scroll
wanna-
forward and pick 2 random
You want
seconds.
to do in 30 seconds or 60 seconds? How many you can get?
How many? Let's do a minute.
Minute?
Okay, someone set
That's a
timer.
lot of endurance.
I'm
Yeah,
setting
it
up the
is.
timer
Cody,
right
put
now.
up the graphic
Okay.
timer.
Put up the graph.
The warning I'll give you is if you're okay. First of all, I respect Gary Sharon. I don't know Van Halen 3 songs.
Whoa.
So if it's a song from
Fucking
'98
fraud.
I don't know.
on Van Halen 3, then probably maybe don't go to that one if you can see.
I
don't know what you're looking at right now.
I don't know what.
I will also tell you that the song "Pound Cake" is one of my favorite Van Halen songs, but it's silence for 9 seconds.
Oh,
so that's really
man.
going to cost me time. So maybe don't play "Pound Cake."
So skip pound cake and I don't
I
know
think
about
pound
the
cake
other
was left up at Lake Arrowhead Woods.
one. Dang, coming
As
in
soon
with
as you started talking, I'm like, I know where he's going. Get there, buddy. Get there.
That was kind of creepy the way
It
he
was.
said
It was. Absolutely. Let's start the game. Start the game, Brian.
right,
Pound
play
cake
the
was on
music,
the
Brian.
review of Yelp for Lake Arrowhead.
Play the music, Brian.
All right, wait. So
Okay.
the timer?
No, I thought you had like theme song
Okay,
music.
so
and then you
so,
play-
so here's how I'm gonna go. So I'm gonna say the name of the song.
Okay.
and then he's immediately gonna go to the next one.
Yes.
Yes.
Let's do
All
as
right.
many as we
So
can.
you want
Correct, and then
1 minute?
1 minute.
Okay.
I'll
Okay.
say if he's right or wrong. Can you guys keep track of counting?
Okay, I got the timer. You got to keep counting. Yeah.
Of how many?
Royal
Roger.
Red
Roy
Robin
Roger.
cheeseburger.
Do I have any passes?
Sure.
Okay.
Yeah, you,
And if you get it right, Cody has to take a drink of his beer each time.
it's the down the whole beer. No, he has to keep track of
All right, go.
Okay.
what's
fine.
the over under of what you can do in a minute.
I don't know. I don't know how this game's gonna go.
If I could get 20, my goal was 20.
In a minute.
20 in a minute.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Ready?
All right. Get the
right.
tape ready in case
All right,
that
you
mic
got
falls.
you got 60 seconds. Cody's keeping track of right or wrong.
All right, ready?
Yeah.
And in 3, 2, 1, go.
Intruder, Pretty Woman.
It's true. Right.
Timeout.
That's right. That was right.
Time.
Sorry.
Okay, look. Timeout.
All right, I'm going to stop the
Don't-
clock. Hold on. I'm restarting
Don't
the clock.
tell me when it's right. Just go to
I
the
have
next
to
one.
tell him that it's right, so he's keeping the count
Okay.
of how many you get
Here's
right.
how good I am at this. Just tell him when it's wrong.
Okay.
okay.
Oh,
Does
okay.
does that work?
Sure.
That's
no.
good.
Okay. Just because I
But
can hear it
you're
clear.
good. I'll
if-
know when you change songs.
But you have to keep
Yeah.
track of how many songs are playing.
What?
I'll count on my hand too.
All right.
All right.
I just want to hear you say that's right. Correct. You are.
I don't. It's a game.
I love you, by the way. All right. Here
go,
we go.
go.
Here we go.
Wait, so I'm just saying when it's wrong.
Okay.
And your first answer, no like guessing. All
Right,
that. First
right,
response.
right.
Ready?
All right, ready? 3, 2, 1, go.
When it's love. Love walks in. Panama. Pass.
Oh,
Summer nights. Best of both worlds. Cabo Wabo.
oh, fuck.
Dance the night away.
40 seconds.
5150. And the Cradle Will Rock. Humans being.
30 seconds.
Black and blue. Take your whiskey home.
20 seconds.
Mean Streets. Can't Stop Loving You. Jamie's Crying.
Oh,
Beautiful Girls.
10 seconds.
Top Jimmy.
5. 3,
Why can't this be love?
2, 1. Last one.
Where have all the good times gone?
Yeah, that's right.
Give me that.
I think you got 19. I'm pretty sure it's 19. Yeah, but he's going pretty quick. Then.
He only missed the one that you passed, and I don't know which one you passed.
Yeah, no, can you play the one that you don't remember?
I don't know.
Can you go back?
Yeah, no, I could have gotten it, but I just figured I would go past
The time
Yeah,
to let it like build up and
I
all
think
that.
it was like Hang 'em High or something. I don't know. I can't remember, but that was fun.
That was great. Fucking A.
So 19 is the record.
19's the
So
record.
now every guest that's on the show
Has to do
will
Van
have to play the
Halen?
Van
Let's
Halen.
do
Okay.
the Blink
Yeah.
182 one. Here
I
we
could do one
go.
for System.
All right.
I can do one for System of a Down.
They're playing soon.
I know. I'm going to
wanna
a
go.
fucking wedding that I'm in. That I'm the best man for. Thanks, Mike.
That's not important.
Wow. You're playing with Faith No More.
Oh, nice. Parking lot.
No.
Ah, damn it.
Cody knows.
It's
Cody
off,
doesn't
it's off
know.
their deluxe album.
It's Misery.
Yeah, Misery.
Misery.
Yeah.
That was close, though.
Fraud.
Hey! I said I was System of a Down.
System of a Down only. Pre-2008.
Haskell 420
Only
sent
the
us a super
Toxicity
chat.
album.
Which concert you going to? Megadeth / Lamb of God / Trivium or Aftershock Fest in Sacramento, which Metallica is headlining night 1 and 3 with My Chemical Romance is doing night 2.
Oh.
Yeah.
No, I heard it was System of a Down and like Faith No More and
Yeah. That one's in
a couple other ones.
That one's in May.
Okay.
The System of a Down one.
Yeah, that's the one.
Yeah,
that-
and they added a second show.
yeah.
The Friday night show, and
Okay.
then they're doing a Saturday night show.
Yeah, I heard on 95.5 that they're doing that. So
Okay, the West.
if you wanted
It's the
tickets,
same thing, son of a bitch.
but
I
if you're going to a wedding,
I'll
Sucks
see.
to be you.
yeah. Brian, you're not going to any
I'm not going
weddings.
anywhere soon, so I'm wide open if you guys need to throw tickets my way.
Mark, we're winding down here. We got to wrap
it's
it
been
up.
Fun.
Thank you so much for joining us here. Just being an awesome human being.
Always a good time, fellas. We should do this again. This is
That's an achievement.
This is nice. What we did at the bowling alley a few
Oh,
weeks
yeah.
ago was legendary.
Oh yeah, we need another purge to do that.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I think I did like a 168 or
Wait.
something.
This guy says Brunswick. Let's
It's
see.
Brunswick.
Well, let's see what he says. Let's see what he said.
Joe Bowler. And again, we're joined by our friend Jason Brandon of Brunswick Regional Staff.
Yeah, it's
Brunswick.
Telling you guys, I've heard both. Who the hell uses Brunswick in their regular vocabulary to where we would know
looks
this?
like Brunswick. It does not look
Why
like
did all three of you
Bruce.
look at me like, did
Doesn't
you just
look
say
like-
Brunswick?
Doesn't look
As
like
if Brunswick is a word that's regularly used.
If you can find me one person that says Brunswick,
That's a fair challenge.
Right when
Comment.
you said it, Mark and I looked at it.
because he just come off of mispronouncing 3 other words, so we wanted to go easy on him.
It's fair. I get it. It's cool.
So at the bowling alley, Mark, you bowled what, 160?
Yeah, it was somewhere around there. All I know is that it beat Brunswick.
I was drunk, guys.
The guy with his own Brunswick
Get
bowling
me
ball.
sober.
I went to Red Robin and had some French fries.
The Roy Rogers burger.
Mark, you are an incredibly hilarious human being and a wonderful
you.
human being.
Love you guys.
Thank you so much for coming on to this show and just being awesome in general.
All right. Well, I appreciate it. Looking forward to Lyft. Do we have a release date?
Maybe Patreon peeps this weekend, and then
Oh.
YouTube the following
this is
week.
a thing.
Yeah, it's we're there.
We've already shot it.
We
Yeah.
might
Oh.
even
Yeah.
if Cody and Brian are up to it, showing you after this here show,
Yes.
and then us leaving the room while
Oh,
you watch
yeah,
it.
that's not good.
Yeah, I don't know. It'll be awkward, but.
How many PlayStation buttons does Cody have to
Uh,
hit for me to
a
watch?
lot.
Nearly enough.
If you guys are listening and or watching, thank you so much for doing so. Especially everybody here in the live chat. I got 155 people here watching. Thank you so much. That's way too many of you. You should be doing better things.
Thank you guys for watching.
Thank
And
you. We
thank the
do appreciate
Wangers
it.
for
Thank
having
you.
not only the most fun show on the interwebs, but also the marquee, which I didn't even. That's nice.
Yeah.
That's nice.
As seen on?
My favorite game to play with these guys when we're off camera is guess that they don't want to have on the show, and what the marquee would read if they had to have them. Oh, you could have a guess and say hashtag pond puke.
Oh!
If you guys
Oh!
We have
want to
too much
find
fun.
all of Mark's shows coming out for this year, you can check the link in the description. Is markellislive.net, baby.
.com is so 2010.
Fuck yeah, fuck it.
.net.
You guys can check that link in the description. He's
Cheers.
also got a Patreon, patreon.com/MarkEllisLive.
Nailed it.
Boom, there it is. He's got great stuff on there.
New
And you can
stand
also,
up, $5.
boom, there it is. And
Wow.
something else.
That documentary?
Soon.
Yeah. He's working on something cool. For
Working on it very hard. I was not lagging on it whatsoever.
Yeah, look at all the hard work.
I'm clearly working on it tonight. It's going to be very sloppy.
Busy buying fake Oscars on Hollywood
Yes.
Boulevard.
Thank you guys for watching. If you're watching live, if you're watching after the fact, we do appreciate it. Amateur Hour Film, subscribe to this channel. We got more stuff coming out this year. Patreon.com/Wangers. We got commentaries. Got a lot of really, really cool stuff. This weekend on this here YouTube channel, Wanger's Drive-Thru is coming back. It's going to be debuting this Saturday. Woo! It's a lot of fun for Brian and Cody, not for me. You guys will enjoy it. Brian, take us out with the music, baby. And this is where we gotta say, we gotta say all the names.
Oh shit! Hold on!
no.
Stop it!
No! Don't stop it! Don't stop it! Don't stop it!
I
Keep
can't-
it going! Keep
hold-
it going!
I
Keep
can't-
it going, Brian. It's
gotta
okay.
put it
This
soundbite.
actually
I've got
sounds
the
like a really
names.
bad porn. Don't stop.
No, keep it
stop.
going. It's fine. Everything's good.
It's okay. I've got it.
You're enjoying this, right?
Yes.
Come on.
All
Honey,
of our-
it broke. I think it broke.
We have a lot of wonderful people that pledge to us $15 and up, and they get special shout-outs. And we got Alec Ramler Young, Arcadio Castellanos,
Castellanos.
Billy Storl. Wow. Oh, he told me how to pronounce it. I fucking forgot. Brian King. Yes! Oh my God! Chris Jones. Giorgio Melflor.
Psych! That's the wrong number!
Maris Thornton. God, I gotta pee. Miranda Benningfield. Paul Acton.
My name is Jeff.
Real Snacks Attacks. Okay. Ruben Enriquez. Is that Call of Duty? Samantha Leon Mendoza.
Scary skeletons.
I'm gonna fucking pee my fucking pants. Antonio Hernandez.
No!
Gabriel J. Leva.
Fatality.
And then finally, Enrique Cabrelas, who are our newest additions to the 50 tiers. God damn it. Thank you so much. If you want to hear your name.
The Who won't get fooled again. That gets me to 20.
I have to pee. Get at it.
right.
Bye. Thank you, everybody.
Bye,
Subscribe,
everybody.
rate, review. Follow Mark on everything. Thank
Yep.
you.
What's up? Oh shit! Hold on. Come back to us. Come
play.
back. No, you come back to us. Turn the mic back on. Are we on?
I never turned it off. Let it play.
We're stuck here podcasting
Guys.
forever.
I'm doing like
Guys,
a giant plug.
I can't.
Get us out of here.
You can't see the cut.